Who's ready to have a little bit of fun? We've got some old school cake decorating up in the house today. I am going to show you how easy it is to make this really cool leopard print design for the inside of your cake. You only need one recipe to pull this off. And once again, it is my famous bakery style yellow cake that we are using for this recipe. This is a thicker cake batter, and you're going to see why you're going to need a thicker cake batter to implement this design in just a minute. So my bakery style yellow cake is a really simple one bowl mix where I have the flour, including the sugar, the baking soda, and the salt in a mixer bowl. And to that, I am adding my plant milk that has been thickened with some vinegar and vegetable oil. I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla extract to that as well. Maybe more than a little bit. And it's a really simple mix in that you don't need an electric mixer. Just go ahead and whip that up by hand. But we do have to separate out just a portion of the batter for the dark part of the design and then another portion for the lighter part of the leopard design. Add some cocoa powder to the larger portion of batter. And you're going to end up with a pretty thick, stiff chocolate batter because that cocoa powder really does stiffen up this batter. And now to make the lighter portion, which I'm not even adding cocoa powder to it, just that little bit that's remaining on the spoon is going to change this color perfectly for the lighter portion of the leopard print design. So now that you have your little leopard design all piped into your pans, you're going to divide the remaining vanilla batter over top of it, but be real gentle about it. You don't want to smear it around and then lose that design that you worked so hard to get in there. So I'm going to be using just a very simple buttercream filling for this cake. The point for me today is to really show you guys how to do the leopard print design inside of the cake, as well as for the decor with the buttercream on the outside. So of course you can fill this cake with any type of filling that you love, chocolate mousse, custard. I have all of those recipes for you at Gretchen'sVeganBakery.com. But for today, I'm gonna go very simple, thin buttercream filling and a shag leopard print buttercream icing. Wait until you see this. So now, in order to get the shag leopard print decor, we are going to need to have 3 different shades of buttercream or flavors, with the main portion being the vanilla buttercream as the base, and then exactly like the print design we did for the inside of the cake batter, we're going to do the same 3 shades for the buttercream icing. Now I have a little bit of cocoa paste. It's just cocoa powder that's been turned into a paste by adding some hot water to it. Of course, it's now cooled, and I've added a little bit of buttercream to that, and that's going to give us a nice dark chocolate buttercream. And remember when we did the lighter color for the leopard batter, we really only took just a small teaspoonful of the chocolate batter to make that medium light color. Really the key to success for a cake like this, as I mentioned, your cake batter needs to be particularly stiff so that when you do pipe the design into it, you don't want it to get lost in a thin, drippy batter. And the same thing is going to go for whichever buttercream recipe that you choose. It has to be fairly stiff to hold up this shag decor. Now, I'm always using my American style buttercream recipe, and believe it or not, I do not have shortening as an addition, which, as we know, shortening is used for stability of your buttercream. But it's pretty cool in here today, and I just freshly mixed my buttercream, and so it is holding up really nicely. Again, all the recipes are written out for you at GretchensVeganBakery.com, so be sure to head over there to grab everything you need. So as you see, this is really shaping up to be a cool looking cake, and I really do hope that you're going to want to try it. Quite honestly, you don't really need any fancy decorating skills to pull off this cake. As you see, I'm just squishing out blobs of buttercream. More than anything, it just takes some patience. So yeah, let me know if this is something that you would want to attempt to try. Comment below, let me know what you think about this decoration. I think it's a really cute idea, maybe something different for Valentine's Day this year. You could even do it in shades of pink instead of the traditional leopard colors. Oh my God, you guys, I can't believe I was signing off already. I didn't even cut the cake. Like, that's the most exciting part of this whole video, is so that you can see the inside of this amazing cake. I love the look of a cake like this, and it really is so easy to do with minimal decorating skills, just a couple of grass tips and a really great recipe for buttercream and vanilla cake, and you too can replicate this leopard print cake. So head on over to GretchensVeganBakery.com, grab the best recipes that you'll ever need, and until next time guys, happy vegan baking. Bye for now.